Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. This is your girl Rockstars. I'm actually in the car right now, and I think the last time you guys, my last video, I was telling you guys in the beginning that a lot has happened to me these past, I think, couple months since I wasn't vlogging, and that I was going to explain it in this video. So I'm starting off the video with me just getting off of work. I think I had mentioned that I'm now back in the office. I no longer telework. I would say, I can't even say able, but I no longer telework. And then another change that recently happened, where I lost my Mondays off because they want us to be in the office every day. So I'm not sure if people who are new here, I do work for the government, so, and I'm sure everybody knows, if you're watching everyday social media, everything about what's going on with the government. So anywho, so that kind of took a really big impact when it came to me blogging, because I haven't been in an office like this every day almost 15-16 years now. So that kind of took a toll on me. It still is. I haven't gotten used to going in the office. I do have like one of the most earliest schedules. I work, my day pretty much starts at 5 o'clock in the morning time, and sometimes it ends at 9-10 o'clock, and I experience burnout, exhaustion, mental health was just all messed up. So that played a part, as well as I am now I think I'm not sure if I ever mentioned it, but my mom lives with me, so I care for my mom. Not like as far as like by myself. She does have assistants coming in helping her, but sometimes, at the end of the day, I'm there, and I help where I can help at. So that's it's so much has happened, but that also has played a part with me not being able to vlog. I'm sorry, because I'm also driving, and this was probably the only time I'm able to even sit down and start this vlog and explain where I've been. No, I know I don't need to justify, but I'm tired of keeping you guys out of the loop sometimes, especially when it comes to, this is like my life. This is my life, and I want to share more about my life and mom life, everything, lifestyle, and all that stuff. So I'm pretty well. Let me get back. So my job took a toll. My taking care of my mom, and then two things. One major thing happened to my son, and another, it could have been major, but another thing happened to my other son. So one of the major thing that happened to my oldest son is that he had a seizure for the first time, and from that seizure he has been diagnosed with AVM, which is can't remember the saying is, but it's pretty much like tangled vessels in his brain, and most likely, well, not even most likely, he will need brain surgery. So that literally happened. My last previous video, when I was getting ready for spring, I knew then, but going to multiple appointments and realizing how big it was, kind of checked me out for along with everything. So I had to pretty much step away from a lot of stuff, because I had to also wrap around that eventually my son was going to have brain surgery, and the title brain surgery alone is nothing anyone wants to hear, but for it to be your child, that still weighs heavy on me. Like, I don't think I'm about to cry now, but because I haven't really talked about it too much. I have friends that check up on me here and there, check up on Micah, especially Micah. They, like, people love Micah. check up on him to see how he's doing. At the moment, he's currently on medication to help with the seizure, so he hasn't had a seizure since the first time. So God willing, that stays how that stays, but just keep us in our prayers for that one. That still is a process, because my son has finally decided that he wants to go through with the surgery, so that's going to start with going multiple appointments and stuff like that. And then I will fill you guys in when it happens, because most likely when it does happen, I'll probably will have to take a break again from YouTube, because I'm pretty much will be taking care of my son, right? And then the other thing that just recently happened, I know I'm like loading up so much on you guys, but this is life. This is what has happened to me. My other son experienced, and I think I would love to share this with everybody. I hope this gets out with everybody. My youngest son, my 4-year-old, he went to a birthday party at a trampoline park here where I stay at in the trampoline park, like Sky Zones, Launch. I'm not sure if it's nationwide and stuff like that, but he was in a one of the sections. They don't separate the big kids and their little kids, and a big kid was literally flipping, and when he flipped, he fell on my 4-year-old, and from that, my 4-year-old starts crying. The initial was, I thought he was just like, the guy, of course, somebody fell on you, it hurts, right? But then realizing something was going on with his leg, and come to find out, he had got it's called a buckle fracture, where a weight of because kids his age, my 4-year-old, their age, their bones are still soft. So going to urgent care, he ended up having to get put in a cast, and from that, he can't really walk as well, even though he learned how to walk around that cast. He's currently, right now, the cast is off, but he's currently in a brace right now, where he's just, they're still just monitoring it and making sure that bone heals correctly, especially because it's kind of near where his growth, his joints are at. And God, I'm so glad it wasn't near that, because if it was, he would have had to experience some issues with his growth as far as that bone growing correctly. But there's also still a risk of him not being able to, his growth might experience something. But we're praying that, he's fine. This is it. He's healed. They say he's healing very well. Little kids heal pretty faster than that, as if he was older. But I say this because for those who are listening to my channel, if you have young kids, if you don't have them go to the trampoline park unless it's like they separate, because every doctor has said this is very common with these trampoline parks, where they do not separate the big kids and the little kids. They don't let the parents know about the risk. They just make you sign this 20-page waiver, and of course all you do is just sign, you don't read it, and they're supposed to separate the kids. So so me and my husband said we're done with the trampoline parks. Don't even invite us. If you invite us, we will politely decline, and just go from there. But yeah, so that's what's been going on between February, March, April, May, probably. I'm not sure when was the last time I did pick up my camera, but I do miss you guys. I do miss sharing, because I just recently got a new home, and then I think the last time I was able to share, I did get the furniture for the family room, but that's pretty much not all. But we are starting to paint. That's another story to tell there too, but we are starting to paint. That's going to be like my happy place, because everything has been like a standstill with me. Like, I've stopped doing a lot of stuff, and I need to get back to Rockstars. So I try to take time for myself, as well as making sure I'm very present for my family. especially my kids. You know, my son, especially my older son, he needs me the most out of all of them. I always check up on him, trying to, you know, not be as on him as much, but he's still a 12-year-old. He's still getting in trouble, and then, you know, with the what's going on with him with his brain, that also plays a factor in his behavior, because of where it's at in his brain. It's in the front right lobe, and that's where your behavior is learned at. So yeah, I'm coming back. I will be back. I'm trying my best to do, if not once a week, every other week, because there are times where I don't have much going on, and I'm not quite sure if you guys even like to watch just me living life, or you guys just like to watch my home progress and my home updates and my home blogs. I feel like, especially for my views and my ratings, my home blog content gets more views than just me, you know, living. But, you know, just let me know what you guys like to see. But yeah, I pray that this channel gets to where I always wanted to see it. Just like, I just want to be able to build a community, a mom community, especially those who are a little bit more like me, meaning, you know, we're DIYers, DIY, what do you call it? You know what I mean? And then, as well as, you know, we're also, we get down and dirty, and trying to be a girly girl. Sometimes I can put that shit on, but sometimes I just don't care. But anywho, let's get back into this vlog. So we're going to start the vlog off with me just getting off of work. I'm actually about to try to find something to eat. It's a little bit after almost 12 o'clock. I had an early day dismissal that we had at work, so I'm going to grab something to eat, and I'm on the rush to my house to see.
Basketball. This is the game room.
We're here. Now bring it back. Bring it back. Parents said I'm going to get my fan done. So we getting my fan done. The guy's over there. He's setting a fan in my mom's room. So it's going to be a lot of things what we're doing today.
Good morning. So we got our chandelier and fan and light on, well, installed, and then we also got Mirror, sorry for it's getting dark. Mirror's fan installed. Let me see. Like your fan, Mirror?
Yeah, I like it. So guys, we have the remote right here.
Hold on. I think I turned it on. Let's see.
The little remote right here. There's 6 levels and you can stop. So I don't want to go to 6 because it might break and stuff. Because what happened to my brother, it broke and glass fell down and stuff. So
He threw something at it.
he did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. So yeah. So what we got going on today? I tried to clean up, doing a lot of laundry, and I mopped and swept up. No, I just swept up here. Then I had to make some breakfast. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I just picked up from a nap because my son kept bothering me. So we're gonna probably try to go out. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. So we might see if I can run to the store right quick. So I will come back. But I love this. Look, it's just so beautiful. Oh, let me show you the fan part. Why is it not focusing? So this is what the remote looks like over here. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to turn on the fan. You see it comes out. So it's speed 1, 2, and 3, and this is for the light dim. So you go up or down, just turn on and off. on off in reverse. You're supposed to use reverse when for the winter time. Push down the heat, I think it is. But yeah, so that's what it is. But yeah, let me turn this fan off though. Alright guys, this is what the room is so far looking like. I'm about to start painting it. Maybe the next month or so. We'll see. Bye. Hey guys. Oh, sorry, it's gonna get darker, but hey guys, we are back. I had to take a couple of days off because I'm still not feeling my best. My head hurts really bad. So, but we started back getting the house repainted. So I just went downstairs real quick to show you a little bit what's going on. As you can see, the main color is gray, and then we're gonna have accent colors throughout the house. But okay, so when they start painting the black wall, I'll bring that guys back down. But I'm actually about to lay it down a little bit. I feel like every time I get up and start moving around, my head starts to hurt. But I hope you guys are hearing me. I'll be back.